Right guys, we're going to start this video here. We're on Second Road. It has actually been 5 days since I've been through the doors. I have been quite sick over this past week. I came down with some kind of virus. The last time I was this sick was in November 2019, and what came after that? So hopefully in 6 months' time they're not going to do the same again. But yeah, I've been seriously quite ill. It's now gone into my chest a little bit. I'm going to walk around this way, but I'm feeling a lot better. I'm about 70% back to normal. Now we're on Second Road, and the reason why we're here is because we've been invited along. Like I say, this is the first film job I've done. We're going to Patrick's restaurant, and there's a reason for that, because today it is its 30th anniversary that he's actually been open for. 30 years. I mean, I've been doing business here in Pattaya for 4 years. We've had two bad years of them. But 30 years, that is some going for somebody here in Pattaya. It must be one of the longest going businesses apart from Thai's. Right, so this is the Soi Diner precinct, as I call it that, right opposite Mike's Shopping Mall. It is still Mike's Shopping Mall, by the way, but there's an hotel above it now called the Cavara. But I think that's just aimed at Chinese. I'm looking at the restaurant now, it is looking packed. It is lunchtime, by the way. It is just before 1 p.m. It's Sunday, and after this, we're gonna go to the live stream. Look at my eyes. My eyes are still streaming here. I actually went and got my hair cut today. So let's go inside Patrick's. Hello, sir.
Mr. Dean.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much, sir.
30 years.
How are you doing?
Yeah, 30 years, that's amazing.
Terrible, huh?
Yeah. I'm 4 years in business here. I don't know if you've done it for 30 years.
Yeah, man, it's a long time.
So Patrick, today, I believe, when you first started, 30 years ago, you had three dishes on the menu?
Yeah, we 3-4 dishes we had on the menu, yeah.
And
that's the dish you can choose of today.
And what are they?
And if you can take a picture.
Oh, there you go. Belgian beef stew. So you didn't have steaks back in the day?
Huh?
You didn't have steaks?
No, we didn't do steaks. After we started with steaks.
I bet you couldn't even get them then.
As soon as Foodland opened, then we started with steaks, because there were no good steaks.
Sorry. Yeah, because, you know what, Patrick? I came here, and it was 30 years ago this August. So that means you were open in business when I first came here 30 years ago, almost 30 years ago.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
You weren't open either, were you? You were somewhere else?
I was first, in 91, I came to Pattaya. And then I started in Soyamato as a manager in the guest house and the bar. There I started cooking.
Ah, okay.
And then in 93 I could take it over. And then I started Patrick's Belgian restaurant.
Right. I remember it being Patrick's Belgian.
That was in March 93.
Wow, amazing. Well, congratulations, Patrick, anyway.
Thank you very much.
Really.
Thank you.
We'll get you on the show sometime, Patrick.
Okay, no problem, mate. I got a seat over there.
Okay, thank you. Well, cheers to Patrick, and here's for another 30 years. I bet you. That's not going to happen, is it? You never know, though. The restaurant will probably still be here. So, like I say, he's doing 3 dishes. Belgian beef stew, filet meatballs and tomato sauce. That sounds good, actually. And vol au vent. Remember vol au vents? We all remember vol au vents from the old do's back home, when the uncle and the auntie would start scrapping, or somebody would. Oh, what have you had there, Dan? That's beef stew. This is perfect for lunch, actually. So he's got beef stew, I've got meatballs, Belgian. Now this is his original menu. I'm about 6 months out for when the first time I got in Thailand 30 years ago. So let me just try the sauce, it's got to be nice. I know it's nice, but you know what? I forgot. I've lost my taste. I've been doing that over the last few days. I've been ordering food because I never lose my appetite. And the food's coming. I've gone. I can't taste nothing. There's nothing worse than that. Yeah, I can't taste nothing, but I can tell by the texture. It's very good. fast forward a couple of days here now. That was on Sunday. We went to Patrick's 30th anniversary. I want to say congratulations to Patrick. That's some going, isn't it? 30 years in business here in Pattaya. Is there any more other foreigners that have been here that long and working in business? I'm sure there is, but Patrick's the only one I know of. Now, a couple of things to show you here towards the end of this video. One of them is going to be a new restaurant that's going to be opening here. Sharples Fish and Chips. It is looking very nice, to be fair to them. And I did speak to him last night. I was like, do you want me to come and make a video? Oh no, I'm not ready yet. So he's basically going to be he's opening by Tuesday of next week. So it'll be probably Tuesday or Wednesday. So that's Sharples Fish and Chippy. But what I'll do is, I will go along myself. I'll probably take Martin actually. I think he was moaning about the price last time, but I can't remember it being expensive. I thought it was quite good, considering how much fish and chips, which is a traditional British meal, costs back home now. I think we're still a fraction of the price towards, well, at least half of it. But we'll find out on Monday. So on Monday we'll be going to Sharples, and now I've got something else to show you, which is also important. So let's go to Beach Road. I'm gonna get knocked over here. I think that's really good for New Plaza. It's something that is needed here. And if you remember before, the same place used to be called Fridays, and I think the Sharples one is a good thing for the soy, and that's good news for New Plaza. Plus, it's literally 50 meters from our bars on Soy 7. Right, we just messed that one up because I thought he was going to be in Pattaya Beach, but it's not. We'll actually come to Jomtien. I'll tell you why in a moment. Guys, if you're coming out here, it is absolutely baking hot at the moment. I mean, here on Jomtien Beach, it's quite a strong breeze at the moment, so it is, it's not as humid, but it is red hot here at the moment in Pattaya, and it's expected by the end of this month and into next month it's going to get even hotter. So just bear that in mind for those coming. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you that come out this time of year, you know it's already hot. It's the hottest time of the year. Right, why have we come to Jomtien? Because there's a new salon opening here. I've done many videos on these, the Together Barbershop. It's owned by a Thai lady named Pim. This is a seventh salon. And you know, I go to many of these, and I go to different ones, and I get my haircut. And you know, I can't even, I have to sit there for an hour sometimes. They're that busy. She's always got a lot of good stylists. The location of this one, and this is really good news for you guys who live in Jomtien, because in my opinion it is one of the better ones, or for me probably the best one. I use the one on Soy Bacau in Pattaya. They do a really good job. They do the waxing of the nose, the waxing of the ears. So this is it here, guys. Together Barbershop number 7. It's not open yet, but it opens this Friday. I think they're doing a special deal, 200 baht. I mean, you can get an haircut much cheaper than that, guys. You can, but is the quality as good? Let's go over and have a look. Oh, I'm gonna get knocked over. I've noticed here that, well, the last sort of 2 or 3 days, it's gone boom, it's dropped a little bit here in Pattaya. I think we're waiting for the storm of, people coming in for Songkran. So this is it here. I don't know how many chairs she's got. She's got 1, 2, 3, 4 chairs. So yeah, Together Barbershop, guys, Jomtien. Good news for you guys here in Jomtien. It's going to be open this Friday. I was just wondering what this is here. It's just opposite the Soy Welcome. It says soccer. It's not soccer, it's football, guys. Get it right. Beach football, not beach soccer. Yeah, so it is. So it's today at 18:30, Thailand v United Arab Emirates. Today, which is Wednesday the 22nd, you've got Thailand v UAE and Iran v Bahrain. Then we're going up to the semi-finals, which is Saturday. And also, and then Sunday, you've got the final, which starts at 8:30 p.m. Interesting. That is it, guys. I just want to apologise for the lack of videos recently. There's a reason for that, which we're very busy at the moment. We're busy sorting out some other business going on, which I'm going to explain that to you on Friday. I've already made the video actually, but I can't upload it yet. So look out for that Friday night. Some important news. Also, we're busy arranging Songkran, getting everything prepared for that, which hopefully will be a good year this year. In fact, we don't even know yet. We don't know how they're going to do it. The water throwing is definitely going on, but they might carve it into sections. Like there's a certain area, so I don't know, the beach road toys, or they're going to change it where there's water throwing at different areas on different days. For example, the 13th to the 15th is everywhere, but then it might not be the rest of Pattaya or Jomtien until the 19th, which the 19th is the big one That's the final day, it's the Pattaya festival. But we'll see what happens. We don't know what's going to happen, which is probably a good idea if they keep it in sections. So you've got one section where you can one day, most sections where you can't. I think that will be a good compromise for most people. But we don't know yet. They might just go everywhere. But it is definitely going ahead, 13th to 15th, which is the whole country. But I would say that probably it'll just go off everywhere. But I think they try to do this all the time. But remember, this is the first one in 4 years, guys. Damn. Anyway, guys, look out for that video on Friday night. I think Friday night or Saturday night, but I'm pretty sure, I'm 90% certain this video is coming out Friday night. So guys, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.